Hey everybody, High Tech Hillbilly here. So we've had to dig these 4-foot deep trenches for our grapes. Over here, you can see that we have a couple of grape bushes. Here's the trench basically that they're sitting in. It's just one long trench. Now if you look down in here, let me get down in here. We actually pulled all the rocks out of the bottom that we could. Alright, so this is our soil. It's not really soil. It's just rock with a little bit of clay mixed in. That's what it is. It's very difficult to dig out, even with a backhoe. So it takes a full day to dig one of these trenches with our little backhoe, because it's all rock. I mean, it's all rock with a little bit of clay in there. See this? See that? It's just rock. Because we live on a glacier slide. Anyway, so we get boulders that are 3 feet wide down to rocks about this size. So what I wanted to really show you was our method for making dirt out of this. So basically we dig this out. Oh yeah, I can see that it did cave in right here. It's because they didn't pull the dirt back or anything. Anyway. So we have to dig this out again right here. This is caved in. That's okay. So let me hop out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So basically, the stuff that was dug out of here was put in a pile over here. This pile was about, I don't know, 4 feet high a while ago. And the mistake that we were making was we were digging through this pile trying to find rocks to throw into the tractor bucket. So the problem is that once it dries just a tiny bit, the crust of the clay, it's very difficult to dig through. We don't want to have to dig in to get to all these rock. You know, we would like for the rock to just be on top like that, so we can just grab it and throw it into the bucket. So basically what we'll do now, our new method, our correct method, uses a lot less energy, is we take the tractor, we scoop a portion of this out, and I move the tractor to where it is now, which is next to this pile. I slowly start to dump the contents and any rocks that are found as I slowly dump, or any of these bushes here. As I slowly dump, we throw this off to the side into the other tractor bucket over there behind those people. So basically what we end up with is a pile of almost all clay. It's clay and gravel basically. Clay and large gravel, but it's clay. So next, once we get this clay piled up, and that is done, we're going to go get our sheep dirt and sand and some manure, cow manure, and blend it with this. We're going to blend it with this. And that's how we make dirt. It's a lot of work. I'd say it's 10 times more work than just having soil. Maybe more than that, maybe more work than that. Slowly Just a little bit at a time. We've gotten most of the rocks out of that other pile already. It's a lot easier. Go ahead and start dumping a little more. This is how we remove rock. It's a lot easier this way. We just throw it either, if you don't have two tractors like this, what we were doing was just throwing the rocks on the ground and then throwing them into the bucket when we were using one tractor. So that's our method. It's so much easier. Is that clay or a rock? It's a rock. Nope, that's clay. It's a big chunk of clay. This is a rock. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all that. Just remember, that's how you make dirt when you have extremely rocky soil or rocky land. So here we've cleaned out that rock pile, and this is what we've got now. Now it's got lots of little rock in it still. It's about half little rock, I'd say. So when the bucket is dumped, most of the rock falls off to the side, the little rock. The big rocks, as you can see in that pit right there, usually stay, when they fall out of the bucket, they just plop right into the pile. So we're going to take our sheep dirt, some sand, and manure, and mix it with this clay. And that's what we plant our stuff in. So, alrighty. We'll show you what's coming next. It's a lot of work. Oh, wait, what do we got over here? People actually enjoying themselves while they're between picking rocks.
Better not knock me over again.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Come here. Give me that. Give me that stick. Yep, good stuff. Alrighty. So, here's what's left of the big dirt pile. We've got about 2.5 feet, maybe a yard, half a yard maybe. And here's the hole that we backfilled. There's still quite a few rocks here that we need to pull out and throw away. Laying among the vineyard. Lounging in the vineyard. Yes. Okay. Well, there it is. Gotta pull out all these weed roots. You never know which ones are alive. There's just so many of them. But that's that. This will pack down nicely. It's got lots of sand in it. And that's what happens when you're done. A lot of work. But the reward will be great if the vineyard lives. Oh, man, this is what we were doing before we showed you the easy trick. All right, High Tech Hillbilly out.